Welcome to the Forbes Markets Desk. I'm Steve Schaefer. The big news this morning out of Europe was that the Eurozone contracted in the second quarter by 0.2%. That was tempered somewhat by the fact that Germany and France, two of the stronger economies in Europe, managed to actually expand in Germany's case by a narrow margin, 0.3%, and in France's case they managed to avoid a contraction and just be flat in the second quarter. Greece, one of the biggest worries in Europe because of the possibility that we'll exit the euro currency, actually contracted by 6.2%, but it was able to sell debt at an auction this morning that will allow it to repay its European bailout money at least for this month and buy it some time till September, where we'd expect some form of additional lending to be firmed up. On this side of the pond, we had earnings from Home Depot this morning. The retailer is riding an improving housing market to a better quarterly result than it had a year ago. Sales and profit were both higher than they were last year, and the company had a tempered outlook but a strong one for the rest of 2012. On the flip side of that, a bad earnings report came from Groupon. The company actually beat expectations on the earnings per share side of things, but its growth metrics have slowed, and investors are so concerned that shares were down 22% early Tuesday morning. Corn is back over $8 a bushel this morning, as food prices will likely rise in the fall as you get the fallout from these higher crop prices as a result of the drought. Agrium, a producer of nitrogen-based fertilizers, was the subject of a recent activist attempt by Jana Partners. Jana Partners owns about 4% of the company and was urging them to split up their retail and wholesale businesses, a proposal the company rejected this morning. Agrium, which is up some 44% on the year, said that its current business structure is the best for shareholders. For the Forbes Markets Desk, Steve Schaefer.